Okay, finally we got our lumber. It's taken a bit of time, partly because of the weather and partly because I spent a lot of time working on getting the foundation and the concrete and everything ready and detailed for that, and moving and doing normal work and things that I kind of laxed on getting my lumber count together. So it took me 2 days to figure that out. I detailed out exactly how many studs I'm going to have, where they're going to be placed at. So, and then I ordered a couple extra pieces in case you get some warped lumber and things like that. But tomorrow, it's supposed to be sunny. You can see behind me there's some rain clouds coming. We've had 2.5 inches of rain in the last 24 hours, and we got this last round of storms coming through, which they're saying could dump a lot of rain. But luckily, on the slab, it doesn't matter. So here's all my lumber ready to go. It's nice because it's all stamped on the end, so I can just pull off what I need and then start framing up. We're planning on probably spending the weekend out here and just staying in the camper, and then I can hopefully get a lot of framing done in the process. The whole next week looks sunny. We got rain one day next week, but for the most part it's going to be 70s and sunny. So my goal is to get the whole first floor done and the floor joist in and get my next load of lumber out here by the end of the week, end of next week. Today's Friday, and gonna start framing on the upstairs. Okay, I've been trying for about an hour now to get my crane on. When I bought the skid steer, probably, oh boy, what year is it? 10 years ago, something like that. I don't know how long I've had it. Long time. The guy said he used this in his construction business to help get material up on the second floors, like trusses and things like that. And I thought, oh, that's nice. I'll never use that. I'm glad I kept it and didn't throw it away. However, I have used the pallet forks like crazy, and they're, I may have bent things a little bit. But trying to get this in, I had to clean it up, grind down the edges. You can see it's been sitting out in the back, so it's got a lot of funk growth on it and rust and stuff. So I've cleaned it up and greased the inside to the point now where it's just not quite sliding in. So I'm going to ram it against a tree. Alright, after a pretty lengthy delay, I think I got this finally ready to go. Wasted enough time on this morning. So let's get this done. I got one wall almost ready to go up, and things will start taking shape. And finally get ready to raise the first wall. I'm going to show you a couple of details here. So this is a 2x6 wall, and on my header here, got it's a, what is this, 2x12, 2x12, 2x12. That's 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, half inch equals 5.5 inches. So my header is now the width of a typical 2x6, and it's also insulated. Each one of these is R 3.5, I believe. So I got an R7 header now, and on the outside this will be 1.5 inches of foam. So this will be above an R7, be above an R13. Here on the bottom, this is a sill sealer. So it's basically a piece of foam, has ribs in it. And what this does is, of course, your concrete is never perfectly smooth. So if there's any deviations, this will fill in those gaps. It's kind of like a bug guard, but then also keeps things off the concrete. Now on the outside, when my wall sits flush between the concrete and the wall, I'm going to put a liquid sealer, which will seal that even further. But this goes down the length of all my exterior walls. You can do this on the interior as well if you like. Of course, this is going to raise it up just a hair. It's about 1/4 inch, but when you get all that pressure on it, it squishes down quite a bit, so it's usually not that big of an issue. But you can do it throughout the inside of the house as well, especially if your concrete isn't sealed and you want to make sure there's an air gap to run underneath it. Not a bad idea on your slab to run that under everything. So anyways, I'm going to go ahead and strap this wall up. I don't have any help here. I don't have a GoPro, so I'm not going to be able to film this one. But I went ahead and marked and drilled all my holes. So I'm there, one there for my anchor bolts. So if all goes well, I should be able to pick this up and then just basically set it down close into place. Hop off the skid steer, line it up, and then set it down the rest of the way. Then the skid steer can hold it in place if I don't want to put up a temporary support until I can get the next wall up.
Want to tell us about what you're doing?
I'm having hot dogs.
No, we're doing steaks tonight.
What?
We're doing steaks tonight.
We have steak tonight.
We're doing steaks tonight.
Oh, do you have potatoes too?
No, I didn't. It's recording.
Are we grilling?
Huh?
We're grilling?
Yes.
You know where Valerie is?
No, she was looking for you.
Yeah, I carry 2 levels, so I leave one up there. Got another one. So all
Yes.
those up there, but I got another one
Valerie!
over there.
Yes.
2 of everything. You don't have 2 of everything, you lose 1 of everything.
Yes. You should look at, I have a picture somewhere. It's going to be on the craft room video from the last house. There, if I can find the photo, how many of those drill guns? 6 of them?
Huh?
6 drill guns? Did you have in that picture?
Yeah.
When we said you can never have enough.
Well, I got 1 for this drill bit, 1 for that drill bit, 1 for this
Uh-huh.
screw if that type of
Uh-huh.
stuff required.
Uh-huh. And here's the funny part is for Christmas, Tim will buy me a set that has an impact drill and then a drill gun. And then I'll get another set the next year because he's taken it. How many sets have I gotten so far? 3 sets? And how many sets do I have now?
I don't know what you're talking about.
How about the tape measures? Let's talk about the tape measures.
You got like 8 tape measures for Christmas.
I did, and where are they now? I wrote my name on all of them and they're all gone. All gone.
This is mine.
Uh-huh. Does it have my name on it? No. Does not.